everybody, welcome on into a new series that I want to be doing. And let's lower that a little bit because it's getting a little in my eardrums. This is Path of Exile with the Fall of Oriath, but we're gonna go with my character, who's level 39 duelist. It was 31 when I logged in. And let me take a sip of my drink here real quick. I'll mute myself. Okay, so a little bit of backstory behind my playthrough of this game. I'm not going to be doing a new character, so I'm not going to show you the beginning. It is a pretty long game, and it's pretty time heavy, so time intensive. So, the map is divided into acts. Right now I'm in Act 4, Part 1, but this is Act 1. All of these areas are Act 1. As a matter of fact, Marvel's Caverns is transition into Act 2, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. It's transition to Act 2 or Prisoner's Gate, I can't remember. And then from the hold on. Really bad mucus going on right now. Alright, it should be good. So from the caverns all the way down to the broken bridge, then you have to, I'm pretty sure, go to the crypt, and then Southern Forest, and then into the city of Sarn and Sarn encampment. Right now I'm in Act 4, so all of this would take way too long to do from scratch, so I'm not gonna. I'm just gonna do this. I got absolutely destroyed from Calm. If you've played this before, you'll know. So we're gonna try and level up. What level does it say for Calm? 38. We're level 39. Yeah, so this is my character. He's a duelist. He starts off with basic, basic skills and stuff. Okay, I wasn't talking about the achievements. But right now he's I was doing dual wield, but two-handed seems to be better overall. I did put a lot of my stuff into strength. I need to start doing like intelligence. So what tree is that? Intelligence, yeah. I need to start doing intelligence, because what happens is you get gems for items, right? So, well, more specifically, this gives me a lot of dex and intelligence, right? If I take this away, I lose almost all of my skills from dexterity and intelligence. So I'm going to try and figure that out without the rings and stuff. So the main form of currency is this Scroll of Wisdom, and it's used for pretty much everything. These are more recent. You get Jeweler's Orbs, you get all different kinds of orbs. Right now I'm going to use an Armor Scrap on this, up its quality. Diamond Ring, Global Critical Strike. And this is your stash, by the way, over here in the left. This stash is everything. It's for every character. So, doing different playthroughs. It wouldn't be too hard to do another playthrough. It's just I don't really feel like doing another playthrough. It would just be, I don't know. I feel like it would still take too much time, but also I just don't feel like doing it. So what is this? 444, 242, 324, 284. That's evasion. 156. Yeah, we'll switch it out. Orb of Fusing, which I don't need. So we'll put this with the other orbs. Jeweler's Orbs reforges number of sockets on an item. I don't know if that adds or randomly deletes. Let's try it now. Oh. You have to... Oh, well, I can do that. This only has one, so... Oh. It adds. Okay. Oh, you have to have empty sockets. I'm not going to do that now, then. Do anything else? Transmutation, don't need. I'm trying to think on if I have any, like, good orbs. I guess I could dump these in to this. Up it a little bit. So you up the quality and you up how much, like, defense it gives you. I'm not actually clicking. There we go. So you up how much defense it gives you and other stuff like that. It is good. I just recently started doing this, and I got this all the way up to do between 40 and 66 physical damage. So it's a good idea to do. You kind of forget to do it when you're getting item drops a lot, so it kind of happens. Chromatic orbs reforges the color of the sockets. I don't think you can choose orb of augmentation. Do I have any, like... No, I guess these would have been where it went. Geez, I have a lot of rings. 12. Okay, there's my alarm. Nope, that's Twitter. Oh, okay, cool. So, you get a lot of rings. I'm going to sell these because 13 to cold and lightning resists. That's different than... that's different. Huh. You get a lot of items. Like, I have a lot. But for sake of today's episode, I'm just gonna drop off stuff that I know I'm gonna keep. Like the essences that are all down here. Inventory management is very Resident Evil-esque, so it's very important.
Has ascended and returned, as we all must.
This was a quest that I did. I had to turn in, and I have to level up these gems as well.
And for that's outside.
Okay, so we're gonna sell. We're gonna sell this, all of these. Selling really doesn't matter for inventory unless you have a whole lot going on. Okay, and she'll give us 1 Scroll of Wisdom and 18 Alteration Shards. And we go back to our stash because I never keep this stuff on me. I keep Scrolls of Wisdom and Portal Scrolls. They're really helpful to have. Portal Scrolls create a portal wherever you're at, back to the hub. And Scrolls of Wisdom are used for items within the area. So let's try and see, were there any other quests I could turn in? No. Power the Rapture Device with gems from Calm and Duresso. Okay, well, I need to train before I do that. Talk to Tasuni in town for your reward. Okay, so she's probably up here, I'm guessing. Nope. Well, yes, but Tasuni is the ninja dude, isn't he? Yeah, okay. Let's go talk to him.
I felt it, saw it. The storm of her release.
Hopefully the audio is okay.
Emma is free to mingle once more with the red earth of her birthplace.
Find out when it's ready to go up.
Was the howling wind, the lash and bite of the driving dust. A wild Visteria is weakened by her absence no longer. You've done yourself proud today, Exile. Righted a wrong that we Mothercat have borne for far too long. And of course, as promised, you shall be rewarded.
Cool, we got a book of skill. So we just got a new thing to do.
I felt it,
Okay, it does change. Oh, hey, level up. Ah, that's a way to game the system then. So I wouldn't have had enough dexterity to level up that gem, but with the bow gives me... Is it the bow or is it the quiver? The quiver gives me 56 dexterity. So it's a way to game how much... Excuse me, how much you get. So that's done. And let's go in here. I need more mana. Like more intelligence. I guess I'll go down. Yeah, I'll go down this row. I want to do great sword fighting and other stuff, but that would be cool. Bleed and poison. We'll do that as we go. I don't want to waste too much time in today's episode because we've only been going for 11 minutes and I haven't left the hub. It's a lot of it's a lot of talking to people, and so here's the problem. Calm and Duresso are very hard points. They're in very hard areas. I'm gonna try. We will die a lot, but I'm gonna try and go around. 36, 37, 38. Okay, so I'm gonna stay in the crystal veins. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna train in the veins, the mines here. So I believe it's in with every character, but you get 2 sets of weapons. So your main weapons, your swords, your hammers, your maces, your all that sort of stuff, and then you have a bow. So your skills can change, right? We have your skills are mostly linked to gems. So excuse me. So we have split arrow, and I don't think it matters where those gems are located. See if I can find the other one for a bow. I honestly don't think it matters where the gems are. It just has to be in the corresponding sockets. So we have 2 green ones in here. We have lightning strike, which is my right click, and we have smoke mine, which I haven't used because I don't have it assigned. Then we have cleave or heavy strike. That's my number 2. Life gain on hit support. Static strike. Static strike's a very good crowd controlling gem. I used it all the time when we're talking about, and I only got it recently, so we're talking about all the time lately. As well as for the bow, the split arrow and the lightning arrow are good for crowd control as well. Crowd control I talk about a lot, but when you're getting rushed down with enemies, you want to be able to control what's going on. So it's very helpful. I don't think I've been down here. No, well, there's nothing down here. I did clear out this whole place, and I don't want to go exploring too much because I don't remember the way in. So I think I'll go to Duresso's Dream, I suppose, just to get an area in there. So this is...
I am Duresso, the Sword King. It was here in the pits of Theopolis that I made my name, killing rabid dogs and wild boars before I could even be considered a man.
So this is more in kin with my character. So what I normally do is that right click is the multi-arrow, the split arrow. It's smart to do before you enter an area. Because you can sometimes nail an enemy from farther away that you wouldn't have thought. Okay, so this is where everything starts. Alright, well, Static Strike's going to be good for this. So Static Strike, and with some of my Golem as well. These things do a lot of damage, but Static Strike is hitting one enemy and creating a barrier around myself that hits all enemies. So again, these enemies do a lot of damage because they're stronger, definitely, and they're closer to my level than enemies in the past. Even after, I mean, we might as well do this. Even after leveling up my sword and all that, they're still way strong. So, I mean, these things are good for, like, Static Strike's good for that, but it still doesn't solve everything, unfortunately. I wish it did. But it might seem like this area is easier to handle. Maybe. Maybe. I'm gonna die. I'm almost dead. I'm almost dead. 6. Here we go. Come on. You resist lightning. Okay. These towers are a big problem too. Also, I don't know what this, like, bullshit is with the smoke. He's poisoning me, that's why. Okay. We may be training in other areas first. I don't like the way things are going here. Yeah. No, he does a lot of damage, and I'm not playing smart. I'm playing this to get it done. Okay. Bone armor. Huh. Yeah. This is not doing too great. Armor 402. What's my armor at? 610. So no, we won't switch. And that's the other thing. Sometimes you get enemies, you get a lot of stuff, a lot of drops and stuff, and a lot of the time it's not always better. And sometimes it's a lot worse. You know what? We'll do this. There's our lightning arrow. My dude's also dead. So I'm pretty sure we're probably gonna die in these areas. I may have to go back to Highgate, which is the previous area, and train a little bit more. Which, I mean, it's an RPG, so it's to be expected. But it's not like we aren't doing... It's not like we're hitting above our weight class, you know? These enemies are right on par with what we should be seeing, but it's a matter of actually getting it done. And that's kind of the hard part because, oh, the enemies that spawn. And the one gem that's really been helping me out with all of this is my Static Strike. Oh lordy, lordy, I'm dying. Static Strike and this this golem, because he regens me. So just trying to stay alive is kind of interesting. I don't need this. I don't need any of it, but I'll take the stuff I can hold. Colossal life flask as well. 1,000, 1,200, 1,200, 1,000, 540. 540 over 10 seconds though, but I'll take this because we'll eventually need it. Glass bowler's bauble. Right click and then left click a flask. Oh. Right click and then left click. Right click and then left click. It worked? Yes, it does now 1050. Okay. Scroll of Wisdom. I normally don't keep my inventory open for that. It's just when you eventually get full on items. Oh, good. Champions. Lil. Easy champion. Just want to be doing a little bit more damage. And it seems like we're starting to do that. It's not... Oh, is this not way to go? I guess we're supposed to go to the left down here. So there's my lightning ability. I don't typically use it because I forget I have these abilities. Oh, I actually spawned two. So they're really liking to throw these archer enemies out at me. These, what are they? Rooster demons. Oh, good. This guy had a fear of chickens. We may end up, because things, well, I'd say we'll end up grinding for things, but I can't really say that. Whoa, go. Let's respawn in town. Where does this go? Dried Lake. And this goes to the aqueduct. Go to the aqueduct. I'm dying a little bit too much for my liking. So, actually, I'll leave this episode here, and when we come back, we'll be grinding around for a few more levels in Path of Exile. So, this has been Path of Exile. I'm obviously not going to quit or anything. I'm going to keep going, but hope you have enjoyed. If you did, hit that like button. If you want to see more videos like that, like this, let me know in the comments below, or hit that subscribe button. Also to let me know that you want to see more videos like this. And check out my social media in the description below. Notifications you can get with the bell about videos that I upload or stuff like that. And that's going to be every day between 10:30 and 11:30. Just to get enough time to get stuff up. This may have replaced Isaac today, or it may not have. I don't really know. I don't have a plan yet. Kind of just upload when I want. In decent time periods, though. And I'll see you on the next one. Bye-bye.